And hello YouTube, this is gonna be kind of my final build update to this build, for this league at least, because I've kind of reached as much upgrades as I can get, I think, as far as items go. Uh, so I'll just explain how much currency I spent, I guess, and, where our GPS is at. Like, currently we have 200 million NI Spear in a normal map, but then it's 150 million against Guardian bosses and Shaper and stuff like that. Against two, but I haven't checked it, but probably a lot. And yeah, well, I guess I can just go over the items. I mean, this thing, I bought it for 3 point something divines at the start of the league. Now it's 10, it's way higher. This chest is only 6 divines or 7 divines to get it to the +2 projectile corruption with the colors you want, and yeah, the only upgrade I can get is +2 and then +1 all gems, but that literally doesn't exist in the league. No one has one. I've searched already a lot of times. So, even if I buy it, it's just 1 gem level, it's not that big of an upgrade. I got the Awakened GMP at level 1 and bought Wild Brambleback Beasts to level it up fast with Einhar. I don't know how much that is. Awakened GMP is 19, 20 divine. Yeah, 21 divines for a 22 divines for a non-corrupted one. Because you do want quality on it at least. And non-corrupted it only works non-corrupted with the Einhar Beast level. Same with that code, but this should be cheap as fuck. I can add it code is yeah, 20 chaos. 27 chaos. It's cheap as fuck. And then the beasts overall are like 120 to level it up, and that's that. And never corrupt them, because one level on them is just 1% damage, it's not worth it. You just care about the +1 gems at level 5 on this, and this just gives you another projectile and has a bit less of a damage penalty than normal GMP. The rest of the gems are just regular, 21-20 Freezing Pulse, 21-20 Ice Spear. These gloves I bought for 1 divine, I YOLO Exalt slammed them and got 30 dexterity suffix, so that's nice. Actually barely have enough dexterity to wear everything, because I need 155 for Sniper's Mark. Yeah. And the last item I bought, really, well, one of the last, was this amulet that some guy crafted for 25 divines. It has +1 all skill gems, +1 cold, some resist, fractured T1 cold damage, and crafted life from the bench, which says it's rank 3, but I don't think I can craft any more than that, can I? Yeah, no. But yeah. Now it's 25 divines, this belt is like 2 divines, it's whatever, boots I found on the ground, the staff is like 50 chaos to buy one like this, and 6 socket and color it yourself. This ring I found myself, used catalysts, this thing is 20 chaos. Yeah, that's about everything I think, at least for the gear. And Dying Suns are cheap now, but I bought this for like a divine or something to have good rolls. Oh, the other flasks are just 1 chaos, crafted all these myself. I guess I'll talk about my tattoos now, because for some reason PoE has problems copying over tattoos. Like, when I import my character from my account, I can see my tattoos in PoE, but if I save it and go back, they're just gone, or if I share the link and someone imports it, they're not there. So I'll just tell you what tattoos I have here, because PoE just doesn't work with them right now properly. Basically, we have 21 int travel nodes, 20 of them are just this, Tattoo of the Unicorn Death Warden, to get 120 curse reduction. Then I take this wheel, which is 30% more curse reduction and some chaos res, and that's 150, exactly how much we need with the belt, so we don't need to use anything else, nothing like Hugo Power or jewels or anything to get curse reduction. These tattoos are enough, and then my final int travel node is just 8% lightning res, my 2 strength nodes are 8 fire res each. And these dexterity nodes, I used to have 2% life on them, then I swapped it to 2% movement speed, but then I had to scour them off because I actually need the dexterity from them to wear all my stuff. Because this amulet has no dexterity suffix on it because I wanted more damage. So, yeah. I mean, if you have the dexterity, go ahead, turn these into movement speed or life if you want or something. And some people have asked about the +1 projectile tattoo, and we just can't use it because these two dexterity nodes don't have 7 adjacent nodes to them. And like the only ones that do are off on this bottom right ranger side of the skill tree. We just can't. There's no way. Even if you use an impossible escape to get to a keystone to maybe try to allocate them, it barely adds DPS, it's just never worth it. We're a Templar, we just can't benefit from that tattoo. It's designed to help Rangers, maybe Shadow, and maybe Duelist can get to dexterity nodes that can use it at most, but anyone else? Too far away, not even worth it in my opinion. What else? Oh yeah, jewels, kind of, I guess. I mean, this perfectly rolled self-flagellation was actually cheap. It was a few chaos, like 50 chaos or something, I don't remember. I just remember it was cheap, it isn't even a divine, so that's surprising, really. My other rare jewels are just like 10-15 chaos, I don't know, just double resist life, that's all I have on them. That's all, and I exalted orbs any that I could for more mods. Perfect Rain of Splinters I bought for 12 divines, which is surprisingly cheaper than I thought it would be. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. I used to have a Watcher's Eye with ele penetration while affected by Zealotry, but this Rain of Splinters adds way more DPS, so now on Freezing Pulse while mapping we have 8 projectiles, and we press Dying Sun we have 11 projectiles, which is insane. And on Ice Spear, when we do burst DPS, we have 10 by default and then 13 projectiles with the flask with the increased effect. Enkindling Orb? Yeah, Enkindling Orb. To have increased effect on it, and it doesn't matter what row it has, it can be 60, it still adds a projectile. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else really to upgrade this build. I know it can do Uber Cortex, because I've done it last league in Crucible. I did Uber Shaper, but I died and lost all my portals to ball phases, but I did kill him at the end. I know it can do Uber Searing Exarch and Uber Maven, because I know people have done it on this build. I know probably it can do Eater of Worlds Uber version, because he's an easy boss. Why wouldn't you be able to? You just get one shot by every attack, so be careful, you're a glass cannon. Uber Sirus, I don't fucking know. Too much shit happening in that fight. Also, this patch made performance horrible there, and it lags, and stuff doesn't load, so it's bad anyway. But yeah, I mean, you can try Uber Sirus if you want, and Uber Elder, you can probably do it. It's an old fight anyway. You'll probably be phasing them really fast. Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, that's all of them. And if you really wanna be farming Uber bosses and you want more boss DPS, what you could do is buy another staff with 60% early roll, get these colors on it, green, green, red, 3 blue, and then just use 1.5k fusings on the bench. In my opinion, it's just better than to gamble. 6 link it, get a level 4 in hands, which is like 5 divines. I bought a 21-20 punishment, which is 100 chaos. Move your entire Arcanist brand curse setup into the staff. So yeah, these are the last 4 gems, so what you would do is just this. Put it on, and then the only important stuff is Arcane Surge, Arcane Cloaking, Duration, and Cold Snap. Yeah, actually. So you won't have Bone Chill and Unbound Elements on Cold Snap, but who cares? That's really just for maps anyway. It doesn't matter. And with this curse setup, you'll be putting all 4 curses on enemies, and punishment, what it does is less movement speed on enemies. And with the moment the boss gets to 50% or less life, they take 61% increased damage. And it's a 12-second duration, and your Arcanist Brand is constantly gonna be applying it. And it gets curse effect because it's getting quality from enhance. All our curses are getting more curse effect and more quality, which is even more damage. Sniper's Mark quality is fucking insane too, and more damage multiplier from that. So with this, you'll be doing a lot more to Uber bosses if you want to be really doing them a lot. I recommend just doing this gem swap for them. But for normal mapping and any other content in the game, I mean, you're fine just doing the normal setup. This is, in my opinion, just for Uber bosses what you would do. Let me just swap out everything. So many gems. The Awakens Frostbite, Arcanist Brand, Sniper's Mark, correct, yeah. Balaam's Bone Show, that goes there. But yeah, my opinion, you should use a staff like this and gems like that for overbossing, but anything else, you're fine with this setup. And yeah, I've kind of reached an apex on this build. Again, the only upgrade is +2/+1 Zone Mantle, but no one has it. And I don't think it's worth it, even if it did exist, to pay so much currency, because it's probably gonna be a crazy price for just one gem level. We have enough damage already. But yeah. That's the build update. That's what I got it. I did all the challenges. And then I leveled a random hardcore character to 90 for this final achievement because it's the only one I was missing on Steam and in-game. And now I have all of them, so yay! I'm kinda done with this league. I don't know. I don't really know what to do anymore. I have a mirror. I don't know what to buy with it. Kind of bored. But yeah, that's the update video. And I guess my final ad list tree, even though I already showed it in the challenge guide video, I'll also post it here, because why not? But yeah, it's basically just spec into Expedition and Ritual, because I got 2 Doctor cards from Ritual this league, and the mirror was from Ritual, so I like Ritual now. It's just spec into boss drop notes, because this build is a good bosser, and I've been doing a lot of Sanctum. And it's fun, it prints divines and sextants and a lot of currency. It's just, yeah, this is a good Sanctum farmer. I already released 2 videos of me doing Sanctum. But that's it, I don't think I missed anything. I think I explained everything I wanted to explain. See you in whatever next video I make. Bye for now.